Well, unfortunately, I'm making another Homelite XL-104 solid state ignition video rant. So, I get all the parts to put a new backplate on that comes with the, module, I guess. And it has a new special condenser 2-line here that comes over here to this switch box, and then the kill switch. It has a different coil. So, normally, on these back plates, there's a little cover that goes over top of it. And of course, you can see that that cover does not go over top of that. And one reason is that I believe there's some contact points on the inside. Yes, there are. And there are no contact points on this because this came for an outside. So this was a flywheel off of like an XL-103 or 102. So what the person, and I'm going to not use bad language here, did to this XL-104 solid state is they removed this back plate with the magneto, with the condenser, with the switch box, with the coil, and put in a points ignition back plate, points, other condenser, another coil, and a flywheel. They could have bought a brand new, at the time they probably did this, they probably could have bought this almost new for what they paid to rehab this back to a points ignition. So, and I don't think the person did this themselves. I think this was done at shop, but this is a typical kind of, stuff that goes going on more and more. A lot of people say, oh, young people, but they had to learn it from somewhere, and most of the time they learned it from older people, or older people didn't teach them, or older people didn't learn. But you'll find a lot of people that are in jobs where you need them, and that's in maintenance or repair or handyman, whether it's building something, repairing something. You'll find a lot of people that aren't very knowledgeable, especially nowadays, because there's just not a lot of people that work out there anymore. So they get into these jobs thinking they can make money, or they don't have to work hard, and they don't have to know anything. They don't learn anything. So the good repair shop, the good repairman, the good construction people are gone. And what you have is the fly-by-nights and the people who think because they put airplane seats in an airplane that they know how to build one. And that's just about what it is anymore. But yeah, they changed the flywheel, the back plate, the condenser, the coil, switch box, all on a solid state ignition to make it a points ignition. It could have had another saw, bought another saw. Now, this flywheel will not fit on a serial number over 2858889. So my other XL-104, I can't find that. If that flywheel's different, then I'm in trouble, because that I haven't been able to find. And I haven't found one for the XL-114 either. So I'm hoping that one is intact, and I won't know until I pull the covers off of it. But this is getting ridiculous that the idea of fixing a saw is to remove and replace all the original parts and put in unoriginal parts. Why? Idiots.